Hey guys, and welcome back to The Sims 3. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of all the, all but one of the mods I was using because it was making the recording side of the game way too slow. The capture didn't seem too bad except for a few freezes, but when I was playing the game, it was freezing all the time, and it was just generally running pretty slow. So I kept one of the mods, and that is the NRAS Overwatch mod, which basically helps the game run a little bit faster. It doesn't really do anything else. So hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit better, have it a little bit smoother, and then it'll also be smoother on the capture. So yeah, after just 2 episodes, the mods are gone. They're goodbye. So, I don't know. There's nothing to talk about in this game. Talk about something else. I was looking over some past videos today, and I realized that, I looked back at some of them in particular. Like, I looked back at some of the gaming ones, like, oh, this is kind of boring. I don't really like this. Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just commenting strictly on the game, which is, I mean, it's gameplay is what it is, but it's pretty boring for the most part. So I thought, you know what? I'm glad I don't do that anymore. We're going to make this better. We're going to continue doing what I've been doing, and I'm going to keep improving, and I want to get better at doing this. So if there's any suggestions for how you guys think I could improve, or not like specific games, but like what can I do to make the videos more interesting to you? Is it something like maybe adding a track of music in the background for the whole time? Oh my goodness. Or, oh hey, paramedic, should she leave her current, in the medical career? No, keep her job because she's, that's her lifetime wish. If she was done her lifetime wish, then yeah, we could switch, but, so back to what I was talking about. Do you guys think that maybe adding a music track in the background throughout the whole video would be a good idea? Or maybe more creative editing, like the slow zoom-ins, or the one where I did the spin, put that song in there. And like anything you guys think of. Maybe more collabs with other people. Maybe that would be interesting. Or whatever else. Maybe you're not interested in The Sims 3 or Evil Islands. Maybe you're interested in a game called Loot Crate Opener 65 XD Pro Edition 2003. And then you'll say that in the comments, like, okay, maybe I'll go check out that game. Maybe it's cool. So I don't know. Suggestions for game? Maybe this isn't just your type of game at all. Maybe you just don't like my videos in general. That's completely fine. As long as you leave more constructive criticism so I can get better. Like, what can I do to make you, the viewer watching, what can I do to make you continue watching or come back for more? What do you think is a good idea? That's what I want to do. Okay, mini rant over. Because I don't know what I really want to do with these videos. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess another story about watching my previous videos. I looked at some of those older skits. I'm like, oh, these are terrible. I looked at the skits I made back in like 2013, 2014. I'm like, oh man, these are terrible. I don't want these up. So I removed them. They're gone. Except for I think 2 of them. I think I left up 6 o'clock news and fake vines, because those two I actually like. The rest of them I'm pretty sure are gone. And if they're not, tell me so I can remove them, because I don't like them. But the fake vines one, even though it has some audio issues, I think it's pretty good. And the 6 o'clock news one, I think, is pretty good. Because for the 6 o'clock news one, that was the first skit that I actually wrote out a script for. All of them were unscripted, except for that one. So I thought, it really does show, because like that one is so much smoother than the rest of them were. The rest of them were just really bad. Like they didn't really. There wasn't consistent flow to them. Like it would be all over the place. Well, I mean, except for How to Be a Vlogger, that was alright. But, I mean, it was okay. But I still feel like I could have done better, so I might remake those skits eventually, but I don't know. I severely doubt it. Unless if I... No, probably not. No, I'm not even going to say something like that, because I'm probably just not going to do it. Although, I have been thinking about making a fake Vines too, just because I enjoyed making that video so much. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens. The fake Vines 2, and I might make a 6 o'clock news sequel? Maybe. We'll see. Except, if I were to make a sequel to that, I'd probably make it something like, Channel 6... Or I'd call it something like Channel 6 o'clock news, because I'm clever. I don't know. I kind of want to do that stuff, but I mean, I don't think I can, because I'm not really good at script writing. But I'm just like super into improv. Like I'll have a script, and I'll just not use it at all, or I just won't use one and see what happens. But I mean, oh man, regardless of how 6 o'clock news turned out, which I think was pretty well, it took me so long to write that script. Like, because when I write something, or when I do writing, I have to write, like I'll get an inspiration to write, and then I'll go and go and go and go and go, and then just stop at some point because I don't know what to do. And then I'll wait. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be over a month, and then I'll get a spark of inspiration, and I'll just keep going. I'll go back to it, and I'll go and go and go and go and go. That's how I also used to do old RPG Maker games, back when I did that. I don't really do too much in RPG Maker anymore, because I don't know how to do like scripting and stuff, which is basically required if you want to put a game up and have it like not instantly 80% thumb down. I don't know though. Maybe if I can learn how to do more of that stuff, I might do more RPG Maker games or more skits, because I'm not super good at script writing. But I don't think I can actually finish my RPG Maker game. I want to do it, but I think it's too ambitious for a single person to do. Because I have so many things that I want to do, but it's like I don't know how to do that, and I can't do this, and I want to make this look different, but I can't do that because I'm not an artist. I can't do these things. It doesn't look right. I mean, bearing in mind, well, no, that was a character creator for the avatar I use for the collab series with Galactic Gamers. That was an avatar creator. I only changed it slightly. There wasn't a huge amount I did with that. I forgot to tend the garden with Holly. Let's do that. Oh, Ted doesn't work today. Okay. Let's have him go out for tips right away. But I mean, yeah, I'm not really good at creating like a storyline for the most part. That's why I'm not good at writing scripts or making like a story for a game or something like that. I'd have to have um I'm more of the like a side person, so like I'd have to have someone who's good at writing, and then basically they write out the whole thing. They'd write out the whole script for the game, and then I would kind of design the game around it, like change up a few things. Um, like let's say they have uh oh, for example, let's say there is a part in a story where you have this hero and he's traversing through these mountains, and then all that's in the script is just he goes through the mountains and then goes to this other place through like another valley. Maybe like in the middle of this mountain journey that has nothing in the script for it, where it's just you're supposed to just walk across. You'd have um like an ogre just run up to you like super fast, and then just say tag you're it and just run away and just add like weird things like that just for comedy. Or let's say you're in this really creepy part of the game, and then you're in this creepy part of the game, and like the music is tense. You hear like dripping in the background, wind gusts. It's a dark cave. It's all damp and clammy. You're going through. Your party's on low health, and then all of a sudden, out of the wall, just bam! It's that recurring joke character that keeps following your party. It's like, hey guys, you guys look like you're in trouble, so here, I got you this! And he hands you like the weakest healing item in the game and gives it to you. And he's like, yeah, I helped! And he just runs off. Something like that. Like, those are the kind of things that like I would put into a game, like the comic relief and stuff. Because that's the type of stuff I'm good at. So I can like see those moments and see, oh, this would be a good opportunity for this, or this would be a good opportunity for that. Which is why I, in my Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play, collab with Galactic Gamers, at the end of a really long level, I jumped off the side and killed myself because I thought it'd be funny. And it was. The frustration all vanished at that point, and I was happy. Oh. Or, back in the Sims playthrough, when Miles did the spin at this point, and then I put the music in, I just get those things, like, instantly I was like, oh, wait, yes, right there, got it, that's funny, it's gonna work. And I put it in. And I mean, for the most part, music like that doesn't get, copyrighted. Like, you don't get notified for copyright for that. Because normally that stuff falls under fair use. I think it's like, if it's only like a clip from the song, and it's like really short, then you're okay. Like, it falls under fair use then. You just have to like put it like in the description, the music was this. Which I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did that. If I didn't, again, please tell me. Because I mean, I want to credit these people because I don't want to take someone else's work and profit off of it without saying, yeah, this guy helped me too. Look, praise him as well because he was part of it. Because that is definitely I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the guy that gets famous or that gets paid to take other people's work, put it in his stuff, and slightly change it. I want them, like, if I use your thing, I want us both to profit from it. Like, I use it because I think it would work perfectly in this scenario, and it would be a good thing to put there. You profit off of it because I tell people that this is yours, and they go check out your stuff, and if they think it's cool, they check out more of your stuff. So it's a win-win. That's how I think the best way to do it is, in my opinion, is that way. Uh-huh. Oh. But I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the world doesn't think that. A lot of the world is, I take this, I use it, I profit. Well, screw the other guy. That's not the way it should work. it should be mutually beneficial, which is just big words of saying it should be good for both people, or it should be good for everyone. That's my opinion. And unfortunately, it is an opinion that not a lot of people share, which sucks. 'Cause I think it would be nicer if people were, well, nicer to each other. What a sappy note to end it off. Oh well, it's a nice note. It's a nice, pleasant note to end off with. Like a warm hug. I'm going to leave that there. Anyway, I thank you guys very much for watching. And first of all, we're going to have Tag go home for the tips. And then we are going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you for the next episode. Come on, tell me how much you got. Then I can end the episode. Come on. There we go. Okay, so... Whoa, look at all that money! Whoa!